first, accompanied to the ring by the godfather of World Championship Wrestling, Teddy Long. From Paris Island, South Carolina, Sergeant Craig Pittman.
All right, it's main event time. The Pitbull Craig Pittman set to go, and he'll be going after the World Television title against a man who, next week at this time, may be the World Heavyweight Champion. That remains to be seen. We'll be talking more about that. And
you know, I'm the American people.
What?
You know, this could be the best opportunity for Pittman, and maybe the easiest match he'll ever have. And I'll tell you why. If Les Luger is thinking about the Giant, and he's not thinking about this man who can beat you, believe me.
Yes, he can.
This could be a cakewalk for Pittman.
We go back to David Penzer.
Here's the opponent from Chicago.
Because we have to.
The total package, Lex Luger.
And I do need to say something here, since this is the final matchup this week on WCW Worldwide Wrestling, and as we head to the Great American Bash. Brain, the only thing let me say this. I like to get things off my chest, so I want to say it now, this week, before the Great American Bash. You and I have been working together for many years, and we've disagreed on a lot of things, but I've enjoyed working with you.
Hey, this sounds like a eulogy.
I really
like a goodbye.
No, I just
like a farewell.
I just want to make sure that you know this before tomorrow, that I've enjoyed working with you. You're very entertaining. You add a lot. You are a good broadcast journalist. I don't agree with your opinions, but it's been a lot of fun working.
Well, Tony, thank you. As I lay in a body cast, that'll make me feel a lot better that you enjoyed hanging with me. Yeah, I'm going to feel good about that, Shivani. Why don't you do me a real favor and go to some people you know here at WCW and see about getting Savage put away or put to sleep.
I don't know anybody here at WCW.
You would if you came to work.
Hey. All right, the Pitbull Craig Pittman and the total package Lex Luger.
Yes. You know, that could happen. You know, if Luger's thinking about that Giant, Pittman could slip one right by him and just move right in there. Right in there. Look at him. And with Teddy Long in the corner, you know what that man knows about inside and out of the ring. Man used to referee, manager of the year a few times.
Of course, Lex Luger and the Giant will be the World Heavyweight title match this Sunday. It'll be in Baltimore at the arena, and then it will be the last match, and we will contact you at Johns Hopkins, let you know how that match ended. Okay, here we go.
I don't even know John. You think I'm over to some guy's house after the match? You're nuts.
You don't know him, but you're going to know his nurses quite well. The Pitbull Craig Pittman and the total package Lex Luger.
Not those candy stripers, is it?
No. Don't worry about it. You'll be sedated. The total package Lex Luger.
You know, Savage is listening to this.
I know.
And what you're doing is putting something into his mind. You're telling this rabid dog to go bite me, is what you're doing. I'm
going to give you a nickel's worth of advice here. The issue that Savage has is not with you.
I know that.
It's with Ric Flair.
I know that.
Okay? So if you're smart, you stay in the corner, you mind your own business,
I know that.
You won't get hurt.
I know that. I know that exactly. And that's what I plan to do. But you, big mouth, have told the world that I'm feeding off myself on his money from his Oxo lady that Flair's ripped off and it's filtering through me back through Iron to a bank in Sweden. I mean, that's hearsay, but
I didn't say all that.
I didn't either. You heard it from somebody else, not me. But don't go telling me. But see, Savage is going to do that. He's going to think now.
Just be cool, Brain.
Oh yeah, be cool.
Be yourself. No, forget that. Don't be yourself. Be somebody.
Why don't you just take me down to the dog pound and strip me down and rub Alpo on me and throw me over the fence?
Hey, that's
be easier than what's going to happen to me in Baltimore. You're right though. I'm going to come up with something. I got a few hours left.
You are. I'm having a good time at your expense, and I'm sorry about that, but you'll come up with something.
Would I do this to you, Tony?
Yes, you would.
For nothing?
No. You wouldn't do anything for nothing.
I'm coaching. This time for nothing.
I would like an audit.
Start that stuff.
Well, I just wondered.
You know, we're in Baltimore.
Yes, I know.
That's where all them CPI guys hang out.
CPIs? Yes, they sure do. It's pretty obvious right here now, Brain, that there's a game plan from the Pitbull Craig Pittman, and that he's working on the arm of the total package Lex Luger. He wants the code red. He feels. He softens up the arm, puts on the code red. It'll all be over, and he's right.
And that's because of Teddy Long. Teddy Long has told him that. Teddy Long has changed this man around. And not only that, it only cost Teddy Long $6 a year.
For what?
Haircuts for both of them.
Oh, my goodness. Still focusing on the arm, back to the corner. This has been all Pitbull Craig Pittman. See? Little jabs like that come back to haunt you. Remember that.
What? That the guy's got a haircut?
Yeah.
What did I say wrong? You must think his head looks stupid.
I'm just telling you that... Oh, my goodness. You reap what you sow, as the old cliche goes. Full arm drag and twist. And if you've been a nice, even-tempered person, if you'd have a little bit more morals than you would have, then maybe you wouldn't be in such jeopardy this weekend. But no.
What did I do? I went down and I just said I'd coach. I just said I'd make a fool out of a couple of football players. I never said nothing about Savage. I never said nothing about pocketing 125 G's. I never said a thing about that.
125 G's? Did I hear a number here?
What?
Wait a minute, let me ask Ed Arbin, our producer. Ed?
No.
J. Paul?
No, this is coming across you to 125 FM.
Craig Leathers in the truck. Did you hear anything? Craig?
Look at Pittman. He's really got him up against the ropes here.
Well,
That's what he has to do. He's got to keep that hammer lock on him. Just got to keep him locked in. Got to keep him that hold on him.
You better
don't let him move. Don't let him get a breath.
Yeah,
don't let him say a word.
You know, I was wondering about the amount of money. Hey,
see, you know, Tony Savage is watching. Yes, he's got that suit on right now that ties behind him, and he's sitting there watching there with a bowl of probably just water. He's just probably lapping it up. Who knows? He probably hadn't eaten or been to bed in a year.
Fruit Loops.
I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it a bit.
Sending the Pitbull in. No, Pitbull holds his own.
Oh!
Pitbull dropped him down.
Right on his shoulder.
1, 2, and...
He got him. He got him. I told...
He did not get him.
That's close. That is close.
And another cover. Not a bad idea by the Pitbull, Craig Pittman.
He went right back to the cover again. That's Teddy Long.
That's right. That's exactly what it is.
I know.
Elbow drop, and Luger moved out of the way. But also, I think it can be said here that he has kind of disbanded his game plan here. He has not been focusing on the arm like he should.
Well, don't forget, he's from the military.
What does that mean?
Well, that means, why would you want to spend your whole career wearing drab green for minimum wage and eat out of a tin plate?
Yeah, there you go. Knock some people again.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service if that's what you like.
Into the midsection. Luger sending the Pitbull crashing to the ring post. Lex Luger, a warning from Nick Patrick. Luger sends the man in, follows him in.
And he's also sending a message to the Giant to get a look at this. Believe me.
Luger and the Giant world title this Sunday. Vertical suplex. Lex Luger covers 1, covers 2, and no. Pitbull's out of it.
Well, the question you started asking the world, and the world's been asking everybody, is can Luger, the total package, pick the 470-some-odd pound or 50-some-odd pound champion of the world, the Giant, up in that torture rack across his shoulders? Some people think he can do it because of the Giant's height. He'll have the leverage. He can get under the Giant. Some people don't know if a man can lift that much weight and carry it on his neck like that. If a man don't want you to go, this is going to be very, very interesting.
The battering ram by the Pitbull with an offensive surge here, trying to get it into gear here in the closing moments of this television program.
And just the way you've been talking to people and stuff. The producer, Keith Mitchell, came up to me this morning. You would have asked me if I have a will. Now, what does that mean?
Well, he knows.
You got him and Savage, everybody all worked up now.
You'll be fine, Brain.
Be fine.
The body cast will not last long. He's still working on the arm. The whip in. Luger ducked. Pitbull hit the top rope. Luger is going to make a cover out of this. He has his trousers, and Luger wins it. Fans, we are out of time.
They call them trousers in the Marines?
Whatever. I'm Tony Schiavone. I'll be here next week.